Every season, every single beginning is new. Even if you have a team who brings back majority of their guys, there's always new guys. No matter if it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, in this case 11. So it's always going to be new guys here. Obviously, new coach as well, new system. So it's just a lot of new stuff going on. But that's why you have preseason to kind of work out the kinks and hopefully be hitting on cylinders whenever you hit November.
Are you finding your niche with this group?
Absolutely. I kind of saw it before I got here. That's why I came here. I wanted to get to a team who could really use what I bring to the table, and I kind of took a leap of faith in Jaeger and Vladi and everybody. At that time, I didn't know what the team was going to look like, but I knew Jaeger had been in Memphis the last 3 years and had success, and really liked the way that they played on the defensive end and offensively as well. So obviously we have different personnel here than they did there, and so we're playing a little bit differently. But I just like his style of coaching, and it's fitting in really well.
You've been described as a good locker room guy by a lot of different people. Does part of you want to tell people, hey, I'm good in the locker room, but I still can play, and I'm not just on a team to kind of just be a mentor type guy?
Yeah, that's actually kind of part of the reason why I'm here instead of Detroit. I feel like they definitely felt like I had a role in that team, and but they just had so many young guys and so many guys that they wanted to play, and they wanted to bring me back as a locker room guy, which that's great, but I'm not in that position yet. Maybe in a few years, once I have a few more miles on my body, maybe I'll be in that position where I'll be a little bit more of a locker room guy. But right now, I feel like I can still compete and help teams win games. So that's why I came here, to get that chance. And it's looking good so far.
You've had a few stops along the way in your career. Is there anything about this stop right here that reminds you of anything that you've seen in other stops that gives you confidence going into the season?
Charlotte and Detroit last year, both. Very low expectations from media, from the outside world, but very high expectations internally, and a lot of hungry guys, a lot of guys that have been written off, guys who maybe weren't as valued on other teams in one place right now, and wanting to come here and make something of it. Change the culture, change the attitude of other teams and people around the league about what Kings basketball is all about. And I think that we're taking steps towards that. Obviously we're not there yet. It takes time, but both Charlotte and Detroit last year, I feel like a very similar situation where we have a lot of hungry guys, a lot of guys that want to win.
There hasn't been a lot of